kettlebell swing. We're going to start by talking about feet position. So similar to your squat patterns, your foot positions are going to be a little bit different for everybody. You can't really be too narrow here on this because your arms are going to come through your legs and then you won't have a space for the kettlebell to travel through. I prefer to have my feet a little bit wider than hip width, toes slightly turned out. Second thing, arm positioning and bracing. When we're doing a kettlebell swing, a lot of people try to swing their arms to generate momentum with the weight. You're going to generate the momentum from your hips and your arms are going to follow. So we really want to emphasize that, like taking our shoulders and putting them into our pockets or just reaching toward the ground to get your lats to fire. And that's going to lock in your entire spine with your shoulders in like a neutral position. So we don't want them squeezed way back. We don't want them rounded forward. We're in the middle. Reach toward the ground. When you reach toward the ground, you'll feel your chest fire and your lats fire, and that's just going to help create some stability. When you approach the kettlebell, the other mistake is people will come right to the kettlebell where they have to pick it up, swing with their arms to create momentum. You want the kettlebell to be in front of you by like 6 inches or so. So when you come down to it and you pick it up, it's going to swing straight under you, and that's going to help initiate the first movement. Also, it's not a squat, it's more of a hinge, and it's a snapping motion of your hips coming closed. So a lot of people will squat and swing, or when they do the hinge motion, when they come through, instead of snapping their hips closed, they'll snap their hips forward and really overarch their back to where their hips get way in front of their shoulders. When you come to that top position, your hips should still stay stacked under your shoulders. So again, starts with feet position, breathing, bracing, getting your lats locked in so we know that you're not trying to swing with your arms. It's really hard to keep your lats engaged and then also be trying to generate momentum with your arms. So an example. And when you set it down, similar as a start position, you're going to swing through, let the weight come forward, put it to the ground. Just safer mechanics for starting the movement and finishing the movement.